Welcome back to Let's Play Imperator Rome, and we are the glorious nation of Rome, and once again we are fighting a war. We are at war with quite a few guys, as you can tell. Half the world it feels like when we look at this one. But we started it for these guys, and they called in their friends over here. They called in their friends over here. They called in over there and over there. And we're with the last guys. Well, we are at war with a lot of guys, basically. And for the first time ever, we are going to be fighting a war across the sea. Because I don't count this one, because we were fighting the same nation as before. But this also gives us a glorious chance to get a foothold on this part of the world, where we want to be, because this part of the world clearly belongs to Romans. We are sending in the armies, and hopefully we can catch them unprepared. And I was thinking, considering we'd like to have the mercenary siege down, but I think we're gonna go like this. And this is brilliant. We are catching them unprepared. We have the discipline advantage. We have a stronger leader. We have a defensive terrain penalty, but with this morale advantage, we are completely. Oh, it is a stack wipe! It is a stack wipe. This is this is glorious. This is brilliant. This is more than we could have asked for. A stack wipe. Talk about a perfect start. Now we know it's going to be coming huge armies from here, so we're quickly going to siege this one down with the mercenaries. And now we don't have anything to worry over here. I mean, for now they will probably send some units across the pond later on, but it's a level 1 forge. We only need 5 units for the siege, and we want to be conservative with the manpower. So let's see. Some of them could be loyal to our leader. Yes, a few of them. So let's keep maybe these guys, and let's send the other ones. Can we go in now? We can't. So we're gonna wait. I mean, we could actually send them through with the ships. Let's do that. Because why not take advantage of our beautiful boats? But we want to be conservative with the manpower, because we're going to be fighting a lot of wars in this game. We're going to be fighting wars all the time, because we are the soon-to-be glorious Roman Empire, and to be the soon-to-be glorious Roman Empire, we need to be conquering land and growing, and I mean, the world belongs to the Romans. Everybody knows it. Now we're going to be fighting these guys, if we can get to there. I'm not even sure if we can get over there, but without a leader, but I'm okay with it. As long as we are conservative with manpower while winning wars, that makes me very happy. Then we're counting on the vassal swarm to come down here and basically help us with this area. Because I'm not counting on the vassals to be able to help us overseas. We're most likely going to have to take care of that ourselves. Still haven't seen any army here, so maybe we should start sneaking around here. They, of course, they're going to show up this way, but we leave this route for the vassals. Do we want to try to get you to like us enough for an integration then? Later, I mean, we could start with the small ones, because they don't help much with an army, do they? It's these guys that have the big one. Let's try to improve relationships with you, my friend. So it's going to cost some power points that we don't like to spend, because we are pretty low at it. At least the smaller ones would be great to start integrating. And considering we are going to go fighting for other cultures' land now, we would maybe like to bring in a vassal over here, just because it's going to be a problem with the wrong culture. But we'll have to think about it. So many options, so much land we want to conquer. It's not easy being glorious, and all the land belongs to us. Oh, our consul. Wait. So we could have him become blind, and we could have him become blind, but this is the one getting treated. Yes, yeah, because he got this fragile thing that we didn't like, so we went to seek treatment, and well, let the treatment continue. This could be interesting. Something very nasty. Let's just for science. Let's go with this one. So now, doesn't blind show up as a trait? I thought it were going to. Maybe it can't even show enough traits here. Maybe you have too many. But the siege is going very well here. And now we have an offer of friendship. Do we want new friends? It is from one of the provinces here, one of our guys that we will integrate in the future. So I guess it could be good to have people from their nation being our friends. I think we should do that hoping that it might become easier to integrate them later on. Maybe we get some bonus here to their opinion, like, oh, they are friends or something. Yeah, look at that, it just jumped up. That's perfect for from future integration. And I'm waiting for a big army coming this way, because I remember the last time we fought them, they had a big army, so I'm just expecting them to show up, but I'm not sure where they are right now. But the siege goes on quickly, and that's good news. Maybe when this siege is over, we're probably going to try to start focusing on sending guys over. I'm worried that somebody is going to ask for like military access all the way around, and all of a sudden going to show up here when our army is miles away. But hopefully they just going to be like try to boat somebody over, or even better, maybe not do a thing at all. So we can tell from this map mode. Oh, we are. Wait, how did these guys get pulled in? Because these were the guys who fought. Oh, this land got conquered. Because these were Epirus, a nation called Epirus before, but they were at war, and they must have been conquered and completely annexed by somebody that was friends with these guys. Which is good, because we have claims on all this land, and I think we have claims on some of this land, and we have claims on this part-ish. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of aggressive expansion we're going to be picking up soon. Hopefully, if things go well, and of course need to go well. Oh, this siege makes me remember that siege we had in the last war that went on for like 300 years, where we failed like the 42% like 100 times. At least it felt like it was a 100 times. Where did this... Oh, it must have been... Can it have been a fort? I'm trying to come... Where did this occupation come from? I'm not sure at all. I feel like we had that province. But clearly we didn't. I'm still learning. And you're learning with me, hopefully. Or maybe you're just laughing at me, thinking like, oh my god, he's so bad. But now that's the siege. Brilliant. Bring these guys down here. And bring these guys down here. And then we're going to have these ones cornered, and we're going to destroy them soon. We're going to have a naval battle, but if these are the only units that's about to join the battle, it should be a very easy battle for us. Yeah, that will... Ooh, we crushed them. And we captured an enemy. Oh, pretty decent martial skill. Pretty decent. They have no money at all, though. And, oh, this health. Oh, he has cancer. Could you guys look at this? It's -2 to every skill, and it's still a 9 and a 7. He would have been an 11 in martial and an 9 in charisma. It would have been really, really good if it wasn't for the cancer. I mean, who doesn't hate cancer? Cancer is a real bitch. And they also have the forgiving one, which is -1 fitness. He's losing 3 fitness. This guy has really been unlucky. And -1 charisma. He's losing 3 charisma. There he has some plus. Oh, mean. He's 72 though, so he's going to pass. I kind of feel sad for him. I think I feel like I want to just release him, because I feel so sad for him. 72 years old, he has cancer. I don't care. I'm going to release him now, which means he's going to go back to them. But call me a softie, but I mean, he looks like a grandpa with his beard and his bald head, and then he has cancer. I feel, yeah, we're going to... I'm going to be very merciful here. I'm not even going to wait until the war is over. I'm going to release him right here and right now. I think he rejoins... Yeah, he rejoins their nation. I'm okay with that. Because, I mean, who could imprison your grandpa, guys? Especially when it's old and sick. I might not be a great dictator, I just realized. I might be a bad dictator. Maybe we need to do another playthrough later on where I get the chance to practice my dictator skills. So let's say goodbye to these guys, and it should be a quick, easy one. I'm thinking. Wait. Yeah, I think they just got some early blowing, because there was a lot of morale early on, but now it's just ticking away. Brilliant. Boom. So where are you guys running now? Is there anywhere you can actually run? Let's see. Let's stop moving like that. Let's see. Where are these guys heading? They are heading over here, but it didn't look like if we went here. There's no wars. Let's just move here for a second, see what happens. Are they going to run all the way here? Where are they intending to go? Just going to stand here and see what happens when they show up. Because there's no war signal. Makes believe that it's not going to be a battle here. Which should mean that they are going to continue running. Shame of a governor. In the midst of follow season, Marcus Fellovius Pentius, one of our most esteemed governors, held a vast and lavish party in his summer palace at Aclinum. Even his most loyal subordinaries were shocked by his display of contempt for the plight of the common man, and have written directly to us demanding some manner of justice to be served. So, I mean, he's not a great governor. I think we only hired him because he was from a scornful family. If you're just going to click, let's check quickly here. What would be the option? I mean, we have. Yes, he's a lot better. Oh, he's a look at this. He has 2 traits that reduces unrest. He's a fantastic governor, but he. Now it's the question: do we want to fire him? Yeah, I think let's try. For me to practice on becoming a dictator, we're going to fire him. I have been too nice, as we know. So we need to pick up a new governor, and this lad, sensational one. Or we could go for a scornful one. He's only 17 though. He haven't picked up any traits. It could be a brilliant one in the future if he gets some nice traits. Let's just take. Wait first. He's so good. Maybe he could do better. Let's first government. Oh, do we could replace any of these guys? But he has so perfect governor traits. So even though he has such a good skill, he has really good skill. He outperforms every single option we have. But even though we do that, he has 2 traits. He actually has 3 traits that's only positive for a governor. So I think we need to pick him. We have no choice. But we could go though is for the technology. Because now we have a guy with 8. And no, of course I clicked the wrong button. But we could replace him with a 9 if we want to. And I think we do want to. Always great to have more research. We have a really crappy one here too. I'm only getting 85%. I think we have more bonuses on these guys just. I really think that's the case. We need to pick up bonuses for those. But I mean, he's scornful. He has a 11 compared to an 8. We have a winner. So look like we have been strengthening our tech here. Let's keep him for now. And then of course we have an unhappy guy. There was a guy we fired. And now he is from a scorn family. We're going to bribe him. We are going to do that. And now let's focus on the war again. So where are you guys heading? I want to follow you guys to a place where we could actually have you disappear. I think disappear is a suitable word. I think it's a perfect word. Treatment successful. Oh my gosh. We succeeded with the treatment. Excellent. So he loses 2 traits. Boom. Fantastic. I still wonder where these guys is heading. I feel like there's no place where they could retreat. But they keep on running away. So should we start shipping guys over the pond? I think we should. I have claims on 2 of these lands. Don't think we have any claims on you guys. Maybe we should start with nah, let's go for the land we actually want to conquer, maybe. But first I want to take care of these guys. Then we are going to start sending our boats. Let's see, nobody has walked around. So we're still trying to find out where they are going. Where they're actually going. I mean, it looks like they're going to be running over here. But there's no way where they can go here. How far can they run? We're at war with these guys. No, we're not. We're actually trading with them. They are one of a few friends. We don't have many friends, so we need to keep them Until we decide that the land belongs to us, of course, which we probably going to do soon. What we could do, because this is not a huge army, I would like to send them over. So we are going to send these guys over, because I'm expecting it to be a much larger army over here. Let's just send them over to defensive terrain, and we can start chilling in the defensive terrain. Now we can ship these guys over to... This is really a dangerous position, because if you combine these guys, and these guys' army, they probably could have like a 30k troops here or something. So we are gambling a bit, but we're going to set them on defensive terrain, and hopefully we can keep our stance here. It's going to be election soon. So for the election, it looks like the populist... How did that happen? I'm pretty sure we had a civic faction winning. Why, oh why did we get that? I'm going to spend some power. I mean, there's always these oratory powers. I can't. I wonder how they can get so many places here. Let's spend some. Let's see if we can affect it in any way. We are still overpowered, so I don't care that much. Now, finally, they have stopped. At least one of them. The other one seems to be keep on running. But let's show you guys, walk you guys back, and start shipping you over here to the other side. And that's the other one too. Boom, they are out. Now they are officially crushed. Now I'm going to send them over and start sieging down land on the other side of the pond. I'm surprised that we haven't seen many boats from, because I feel like these nations together should have a few boats. They are in the right position. Let's send you guys back and send over the second army. Martial advances, brilliant. We teched up, gives us more morale of armies, more of navies. It's only good things, and maybe we find some. Oh, that's really good. Let's first see what we got here. Siege engineers, really good. Military tradition cost. As we can pick up a military tradition, that's actually brilliant. That's really good. Like completely the right timing. I feel like this is meant to happen. We need to take this one, because there's basically ASAP stays of power now that we're going to invest in something here. Now's the question what we want to go for. I mean, this is a really good one. We already have a discipline for our heavies, and now morale of armies is really nice to have. War exhaustion doesn't get as exciting later on. Siege ability. I mean, there's so many good things. I want them all. I feel like right now the left one is this one is the least interesting for us. Is these two has a lot of good stuff, but Moral of Armies is just too good to not pick now. I feel like that is brilliant. Especially since we are fighting in a war right here and now. We are sending the boats back. We're about to pick these guys up. No, well, yeah, that's what I said. They will become on. I'm just going to try. I'm not going to sue for peace now for real. Just want to check. So their name now is Akarania. And if we sue for peace with Akarania. So yeah, I was just want to check to see if there was like a range problem or something for us actually claiming these provinces. And it's not much aggressive expansion at all, and that's because we got the claims. Cost is a decent chunk, but still not a lot of aggressive expansion. So if we go for Tolinia, I'm planning to fully next them. Not too bad either, and this is the province we have the claims on, I think. So yeah, we are. This war is going to give us a pretty big chunk of land, and not too much aggressive expansion considering how much land we're going to be taking. Like at least it's going to be probably around 2, maybe 2.5 per nation we conquers, and I feel like that's a fair price, even though we are struggling with that. So we did the oratory advances. We can't afford to buy any technology. But let's for fun check what we did get, and This is pretty good too, because I'm changing the governor policies pretty often, especially when I'm going to be conquering land of the wrong culture. We're going to be changing it a lot. But we can't afford anything right now. Now we got a new ruler, and he's pretty crappy. But at least with our change to this, it didn't give us a military leader, but it puts these guys away. So we got these guys, and that's better. Look at this, 25% extra tax. That is huge. And we're going to invest our tax money on buildings. So it's basically a double bonus for something we're really going to be using. So I'm pleased with it, other than that his stats was garbage, and that's not great for our power generations. And now the military guy is winning. I think the reason that we didn't get the military guy before now is that after they have been a consul, it has to pass like a certain amount of years before the same guy can become consul again. I think that was prevented them from getting back in the business earlier. But now they are the leading candidate for the next time. But with that new ruler, somebody lost a job because he was clearly... He had this job before, so who can we pick? Oh, Scorn family and a 9. That's perfect. Best we could get from our money. I think this is a brilliant time to take a pause. We are fighting a glorious war. We are fighting overseas. This is really exciting. I'm already looking forward to the next episode. Press that like button, and I'll see you tomorrow.